Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of TD Talk TV with your boy Albert DG. How's everyone doing out there? Hey, to the new subscribers, I'd like to thank you for subscribing, tuning into my channel. I appreciate you guys. To the new people that's coming along, just happen to scroll through and found my video. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Don't cost you anything. Hey, let's get right into it. This one kind of like, it stinks a lot because I got a daughter that's the same age as this young man by the name of Ja Morant. I got a daughter that's his age, same age, 23 years old. She just graduated out of college almost a year ago. It was about a year ago, actually. And I'm just thinking to myself, will my daughter make a bonehead decision like this? See, I call the first one a mistake, right? The first one a mistake. I give you that one. I'll give you that one, Ja Morant. The first one a mistake. Young, dumb, full of cum. Whatever. Second time, nah, bruh. Nah. And you just can't allow, as a parent. Now I want to talk about his parents. Now I haven't done my research on this young man to even know if the father or mother is in the young man's life, But if they are, I blame the parents for not putting their foot all the way up his ass. All the way. After the first time. Then you do it a second time? Who is your friends, bruh? Why you always getting caught on the video brandishing a gun, my man? I mean, what's up with the gun anyway, though, bro? What's up with the gun? Y'all young folks kill me. Y'all act like y'all never had weapons. Y'all act like y'all never been exposed to weapons before. That's the way y'all acting. You gonna wait until you get the money, then act funny. And I ain't talking about humorous funny. You're doing some funny shit, not in a funny way, if that makes sense. And I don't want to call you dummy because you couldn't have made it this far by being a dummy. You got God-given talent, my man, to change your whole situation in your life, your family's situation. If you got kids or you're going to have kids, generational wealth, for their kids and their kids. You're in a position to change that. You're a very talented player. To me, you're one of the top 25 players in the league. You're up and coming. You got a great game. You got great potential. Your ceiling you still haven't reached your peak. You haven't reached your ceiling yet. So you got the potential to be a great player. And you're trying to throw all this away by brandishing a gun in the video. What are you trying to prove? That you're a gangster, that you're solid, that you're street. I mean, you're a ball player. Nobody is looking at you as a gangster. You're a ball player. When you was doing gangster stuff before you got in the NBA, okay, cool. If you was, cool. You still got your street cred. If that's what you was doing, you still should have your street cred. But leave the streets where the streets are. You made it out. What are you doing? That's all I want to know. What are you doing? You made it out. Why? Who you trying to prove something to? You still hanging around these street guys who haven't made it, who's leeching off of you? I mean, what are we doing here, bruh? What are we doing? In my generation, I'm in my mid-40s. In my generation, what we did was we were striving to make it out the hood. So we were striving to make it to get the fuck out the hood, bruh. Not strive to make it to go back to the hood. That's the backward shit I ever heard of in my damn life, bruh. What are we doing? You doing hood shit, but you're a millionaire. Bruh, leave the hood alone, bruh. The hood is not going to take you nowhere, bruh. All you motherfuckers, even these rappers, y'all finally made it out the hood only to do hood shit. What are you doing? What are we doing here? That's all I want to know. What are we doing? It's not smart at all. It's not smart. Like I said, I don't want to call you dumb, but you're doing dumb shit. This is dumb. Let me just read what Ja Morant has been suspended from all Memphis Grizzlies activities after flashing the gun again on social media. NBA Twitter reacted to the latest news on the 23-year-old superstar. Oh my goodness. You can't make this shit up, man. You really can't make this up. No, I'm not judging. I'm critiquing, and I'm giving my thoughts and my opinions on this shit. Cause it's sad. He may get back in the NBA. I'm not gonna sit up here and say he threw his career away, but he's trying. He's trying to throw his career away. And let me go back to say, allegedly, he's brandishing a gun in the video. Allegedly. This is just, yeah. I really don't have word. At first I thought, okay. I remember the first time when this guy got suspended for allegedly brandishing a gun in the video. But a second time? Are you for real? You can't not make this shit up. 2 times allegedly brandishing a gun, bro. I mean, what's your fast? You picking brandishing a gun over NBA career allegedly? That's what we doing here. So you saying, you know what, man? Fuck this NBA career, man. Fuck this NBA career. I want to be a motherfucking gangster. You remember that song when Snoop made back in the day, back in the 90s? What do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, I want to be a motherfucking gangster. So you forgot to say that part. They probably asked you when you was in school, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be an NBA player. And they stopped you right there before you could say that stupid ass shit out your mouth, / gangster. Because that's what you're doing right now. You acting like, okay, you made it as an NBA player, but you left the other part out because they cut your ass off when you said also, and I want to be a gangster. They just said, they ain't even let you get that out. Boy, you doing some stupid shit, boy. I tell you, man, you cannot make this shit up. I said, man, this can't be. And I started thinking April Fool's, but I said, damn, we in May. So it isn't April Fool's because we in May. I said, this gotta be it. I started scrolling. Sure enough, I see the date, May 14th, 10:45 a.m. That's Twitter started going off. Guy got suspended again, man. You cannot make this shit up, bro. You cannot. It's not even funny. It's sad, man. It's sad, bro. It really is. You cannot make this shit up, man. Who's the boy's father? Where your father at, man? I want to have a one-on-one conversation with this guy, man. I just want to have a one-on-one conversation with your pops, man. With Ja Morant's father. And if he's no longer here, please forgive me. May he rest in peace if he's no longer here. Because like I said, I haven't done my research. I'm going off straight raw emotion. And I'm just giving my opinion on what I'm seeing in front of me. But to his fairness, I haven't done my research on his parental situation. So I don't know if his mom's is in his life, his father's in his life. I don't know if they're deceased. I don't know if they're alive. I don't know anything. I'm just assuming. Okay, let's just take the parents out of the equation. Where's the guidance? Where's the agent? The NBA has people in place like NFL, I'm sure, that talk to players about this. The team psychiatrists, stuff like that. That can tell him, about his decision making. Try to help him, guide him, and give him some training, give him some type of informative information, so he will no longer do stuff like this. I thought that's what they did the first time. Obviously, it didn't work because he did it again. It's like we're watching a black young man, self-destruct in front of our eyes. That's what we're witnessing right here. A player that's trying to throw his career away that has so much talent in front of our eyes, and we're watching it. Somebody needs LeBron James, somebody in the NBA, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, somebody go talk to this young man. Somebody. Steven Jackson, you another one, want to be a gangster so bad. Why don't you tell this young man that ain't it? That ain't it. Since you call you want to be with the GDs, take photos with the GDs, and you say you check in this place, you check in that place. Tell him that he shouldn't be doing that. Since you want to have a mouth all the time, Steven Jackson. Kwame Brown, where you at? Somebody, I'm calling out everybody. Somebody go check this young man. Big Shaq, somebody. We all black, man. Talk to your young black brother, man. Shaq and all them, you guys, you old enough to be, you guys are my age or a little bit older than me or exact same age as me. We supposed to be talking to these young guys, man. We supposed to be letting them know that ain't it. You playing with millions, but that's what you're doing. You're playing with millions. You're literally playing with millions of dollars and trying to lose it all. You're like a person that takes their whole paycheck to Vegas and just blow their whole paycheck. That's literally what you're doing right now. You're blowing your whole working paycheck. A working class citizen is the same as a working class citizen going to Vegas or his local casino in his town, taking his whole paycheck and gambling with it. That's the same thing that you're doing with your NBA career. You're gambling with your career. And it needs to stop. If you get another chance, it's no more chances for the fuckery. It's no more chances for this. For what you're doing and the potential money that you're throwing away. Now your value is dropping. Unless you come out and just blow the doors off of every team. I mean, you averaging 50 points, 40 points a game. Your stock has dropped tremendously, young man. You was looking at probably a big payday, a gigantic payday. Now it's going to be half of that if you come back. I'm sure they're going to have you in the league because you're a young talent. It's hard to turn away from that young talent, even though you're making bonehead decisions. No, you didn't harm no one or nothing like that. No, you didn't do that. That'd be unfair to say to call you a gangster, but you're doing gangster type stuff. I don't know you from a can of paint. You could be a sweet young man. You could be a lovable young man, but you're doing shit that gangsters. I ain't even gonna call it gangsters because gangsters moving silent. You're doing hoodlum type shit. That's what you're doing. You're doing hoodlum type shit. And you're young. You're 23 years old. Looking at the monitor here, you're 23 years old. You're young, dumb, full of cum. One time, like I said, I'll give you that mistake. But 2 times I can't, man. Listen. I'm done talking about this. I just wanted to come over here and come on this and make a video about this and share my thoughts and my opinions about this situation. That's what my show is built on. I talk about everything. I talk about every single thing dealing with the black community or if it's affecting us as black people. And I felt like this was a worthy topic to come on here and talk about. But anyway, I thank the people who newly subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, if you like what you see, please subscribe. It costs you nothing to hit the like button. It costs you nothing to subscribe. You may find yourself liking what I do in the future in the coming videos that I have. I got a lot to say. I got more stuff to cover. So please do me a favor. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I thank you all for tuning in. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in, your boy Arbor DJ. Peace out.